Go to the line, a three-point play opportunity. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Tate's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Ball. Detroit calls timeout. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting... particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Bagley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovic. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors looked really strong. He finished with 17 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was hot once again. We'll see if the defense tonight can do anything to slow him down. Guys?
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight? This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
First team foul.
Outside Bogdanovic. Drives to the hoop.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold.
MP outside. Yes, it's good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
At the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's Wiseman. 15 in his last outing.
Think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
MP, that one's good.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the bucket. Wiseman's got 8.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's MP. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Pistons with possession here. They get it back. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Bulls up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter. Right after.
For your Pistons youth dance team.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Duren controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Pass to Cunningham. Lets the three fly. Ball with the rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
A nice shot by MP.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
For the Bulls.
Grant Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defense.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Chicago, let's take a look. LaVine is the 2 with Williams at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's MP in at the 1. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 42 in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Ivy. MP against Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Bagley with it. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman, and it's Stewart in for Bagley. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Williams. For Detroit, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. On the break. Ball finds MP. Connects again from distance.
Nails the 3, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duren, covered by MP. Duren, and the layup falls.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Chicago with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. MP outside. From 12 feet, another bucket.
24.
Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for DeRozan. DeSumo, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Here's Joseph. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
MP outside. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him. And they didn't.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Fournier. Detroit, no good that time either.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that started with Evans' good defense. He managed to come up with the ball and then just shot it up the floor.
MP way outside. The Pistons clear it.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
24.
Another from three.
3 points.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three
That'll be
moving him into
Pistons
history.
Timeout.
You could